Hello everyone, in today's video we will be showing you how to perform front kick, also known as front snap kick. We recommend watching our fighting stance tutorial before practicing your kicking skills. While learning this kick, we will be using this rail to assist us in keeping our balance. We recommend holding onto something, such as a wall, to help you keep your balance while practicing this kick. We will also be practicing certain parts of the kick on the ground to assist with breaking down the various steps of the kick. Before we show you front snap kick, let's talk about your foot positioning while kicking. Your foot position depends on what you are practicing or doing. When hitting paddle targets with this kick, your foot should be completely pointed and the area you should strike with is the top of your foot. When performing poomsae or kicking standing bags, your foot should be pointed with your toes pulled back. When your foot is in this position, the area of your foot that should strike the target is the ball of the foot. Now that you know the different foot positions, we will move on to showing you the technique for the kick. There are three main steps that need to be performed in the proper order to successfully perform a front snap kick. Those steps are raise your knee up, extend, and retract. Let's go into more detail for each of these steps. We will start on the rail in a fighting stance. When practicing on the rail, we will kick with the leg placed in the front. We will kick as if we were performing poomsae, meaning our foot will be pointed with our toes pulled back. Step 1 is to pull your guard in and chamber your leg. Your fighting stance guard should be pulled onto your chest during this step. Now, raise your knee in an upward motion so it ends up in front of your chest with your knee pointing upwards and slightly forwards. Your raised leg will be in a tucked position, meaning your lower leg should be as close as possible to your upper leg. As you raise your knee, slightly pivot your standing foot outwards at a 30 to 45 degree angle to help you with your chamber. Since we are kicking with our front leg, your standing foot may already be in this position. Do not overturn your standing foot and try not to let your standing leg bend while raising your knee up. Your upper body and back should be as straight and upright as possible. While raising your knee, ensure you have the correct foot position, meaning your foot is pointed with your toes pulled back. Practice step 1 5 times each leg to get used to this motion. For step 2, let's move to the ground and tuck both of our legs in. Place both hands behind you to support your upper body, ensuring you are not laying back. Choose a leg to practice step 2 with first. Raise that leg slightly off the ground so your foot is no longer touching the ground and ensure you have the correct foot position. The position we are in should look similar to the position we were doing for step 1 on the rail. Step 2 is to extend your leg directly in front of you. From the first step, extend your leg, bending about your knee, keeping the same foot position, and ensuring your leg completely straightens out. At the full extension, you should exhale or key up. Step 3 is to rechamber or retract your leg to the previous position and set it down. One thing to note is do not drop your leg first. The rechamber should happen before the leg is dropped at all. When kicking while standing, after retraction, you can set the kicking leg down in front or return directly to your original fighting stance. Let's practice steps 2 and 3 on the ground. Extend and retract 5 times each leg. Let's move back to the rail and practice all of the steps 5 times each side. Remember that the 3 steps are raise your knee up, extend, and retract. Finally, let's try the kick standing with no assistance at full speed. Try your best to pass through all of the steps in a smooth and connected manner. Start in a fighting stance. We will kick with the leg in the back. Perform 5 front snap kicks with each leg. Lastly, let's go over and show you some common front kick mistakes. Your guard drops as you kick. You step forward before you kick. You swing your leg up, failing to pass through step 1. You have a loose chamber. Your standing leg bends significantly. You hunch over while kicking. Your leg does not straighten out all the way during step 2. Your leg does not retract and you drop your leg instead during step 3. These mistakes can be improved upon and corrected through thoughtful and consistent practice. That concludes this video going over how to perform a front kick. Be sure to check out our other workout and tutorial videos to get some practice and to improve your Taekwondo knowledge, skill, and technique. Thank you for watching.